Now for the top story tonight, let's bring in the aforementioned economic guru, Lou Dobbs. And you say?
And I say unemployment right now is higher than when President Obama took office in 2009. And that's not good enough to be of any significant, in my opinion, of any significant help to Governor Romney beyond what is already extant, and that is 23 million people without work who are working without a full-time job, who want them or have given up working altogether.
So you, Lou Dobbs, take the exact opposite stance that CBS News Radio takes. Exactly the opposite.
Imagine that. And I love the idea.
But look, come on now. CBS Radio goes out to thousands of radio stations. People like me listen to it in the car or, when you get up, this and that. You, respected economic reporter, differ from them.
Right.
I don't think it's ideological. I don't think there's people at CBS going, we have to spin this the president's way. I don't think that's happening.
I don't think so either. I think what it betrays is a lack of understanding of what's happening here, and some numbers tell the story. This is a workforce in this country of over 135 million people. We see a net change within that of 171,000 people in 1 month. It takes about 150,000 of them to just keep up with population growth. And suddenly there is an effusive economist on the air of CBS declaring this to be a broad-based change in direction. It is not. It's an improvement. It is a modest, a slight improvement, if anything at all. And that's the fact of the matter.
Okay. So you say, and I'm sure with all due respect.
Surely. I like that respect.
Right. That the economists they chose, CBS chose, a guy named Hoffman, I think.
Yes.
All right. Doesn't really know what's going on. He doesn't really know that what you say is, this is just a little blip. It doesn't really indicate anything on the overall American economy. There's no indicator here.
Yeah, one way to look at that is this is 1 month out of 48 in which President Obama will have been president. 148th, and to make broad declarations about it is nonsense.
Now, what if I were to say that you are a Romney partisan, that you believe in robust capitalism, less regulation on business, which I think is true. All right,
that's true.
And therefore, you're spinning this negative against the president because you want Romney to win.
No, not at all. I want the American people to win. I will tell you point blank, if we didn't have 23 million people unemployed who are seeking work, if we didn't have a nation looking
I said 12 and a half. You're saying 23.
I'm saying 23 million people.
Right, but some of them don't want to really work, right?
Well, that could be one person's construction. My view is that they were so discouraged over the course of time. 5 million people, for crying out loud, have been unemployed for 6 months or longer in this country.
Okay. Now, you're a fairly sophisticated guy when it comes to economics. Everything else, you're a hasty.
Can we go back to the respect? Can we go back to the respect then?
But the voter is going to hear CBS Radio, and they're going to hear the other national media on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Basically tell them economy's getting better. Same message that the president has. And I don't know if the Romney campaign has any answer to that.
I don't think they need an answer, Bill. And I think that the Obama campaign's making a big mistake. They're out today. The president with a message saying his policies have worked. Those 23 million people disagree. The middle class in this country, all of whom have lost, on average, $4,000 a household.
That's the key.
Income.
You just hit it. It's income. These stats don't mean anything. I love it
when I get lucky like this.
Well, I said you were sophisticated in economic matters. That's the key. But you don't hear the governor going out with a big trumpet saying, you know what it's all about? It's about take-home pay. And your take-home pay is going down. Last word.
Last word, this economy, as you said in your opening remarks, this election is about the economy. If it's about the economy, the most trusted man in this race is Governor Romney on the issue of the economy, and that looks like it'll be a powerful influence in the direction in this, what is a tied race right now. That's the way it'll break.
Lou Dobbs, everybody.